Hello, my pretties. Good morning. How are you doing? It is Tuesday. It's a little chilly in here, but it's okay. But, how are you? It's kind of a chill, relax, let the sun hit me in my face kind of morning. And time for our mic time. But before I get into that, let's get into the informational portion of this video. For anyone who is new here, hi, I'm Gladys. On this channel, I mainly do unboxings like Ipsy Boxy Charm, Fun, for now. And on Tuesdays, I do a get ready with me called a mime time, where I get ready for my day. And I do it in silence. Just because I can't put on my makeup and talk at the same time. I just can't. It'll be like 2 hours long if I did that. The sun feels really good. Another thing I do on this channel, which I love most of all, I mean, I love putting on makeup and getting ready, but I love mystery boxes. They are truly my favorite. Why? It's the best bang for your buck. It is a mystery. Who doesn't love a good mystery? But I love them so much, I have created my own, and I do mystery box giveaways on this channel. November's is right here, just waiting for its winner at the end of the month, which is fast approaching. If you would like a chance to win, just start with this video right up here, and good luck. Now, if you like me and my content and not just a chance to win, do those things YouTube would like you to do. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button. Help me win. Not win. Help me. Sorry, I'm having a senior moment. Help me grow. That's the word I'm looking for. Because really, the more I grow, the more I can get, and the more I can give. And giving feels just as good as getting. Speaking of giving, what was it? September's winner lived out in Bangladesh. Yes, Bangladesh. And I sent out everything. You know, process says 6 to 10 days, but nothing I can do about customs. She just got her box just yesterday. So very thrilled that she loves everything. And my box had a Jeffree Star palette. This is her first ever. I'm so happy that she gets to experience new things. That's because of me. I'm so happy that you're happy. All right. Now, let's just say, on the flip end, if you don't like me or my content or a chance to win, just move on to the next video. It's okay. We all do it. We all know we do it. It's okay. All I ask is that you don't leave a nasty comment, because no one's got time for that shit. Nobody. Now, let's get on to the mime time. First, we have to review what I used last week. What did I use? I think it was just the palette, right? The Elmar Cosmetics Spanglish palette. I ended up using all the colors in that one look. My thoughts. The mattes were easy to blend. I had no problem with them. The shimmers, the top two were more shimmery. This is more of a satin. I wish there was a purple matte just to see how that one fares, because mattes are notoriously hard to formulate, and you really can see that in a matte more than a shimmer. But I did enjoy playing with these colors because they were fun. Just so fun. And like, she just came out with the new one. I haven't really checked it out too much just because I've been working. And my other item that I finished, well, not finished, but have gone through all my primers, is the Real Her I Am Divine Power Wear Probiotic Foundation. This matches my skin very well. This held up. I'm gonna give it an 80, like 0 to 100, 100 being the highest, just like, you know, a test. I'm gonna give it an 80. Why? Because there are some days that the breakdown is not as much, and with my oily skin, that's always a plus. But then there are days that it's not good. There were days that this came out with a nice consistency, and other days that came out like just water. And so that gets quite messy. And I shake it, you know, and it has an airless pump in here, so that's nice. But I need the consistency of it to be the same throughout. It did take 2 pumps to cover my face with this. So that's the 80. I think that's it, guys. All right, so let's get into today's. All right, we are going to be using the MAC veriscolour varnish cream lip stain in No Interruptions. You guys, if you watched my Bucky Charm add-on, you know I got this during that, and I said I would use it in the next mimetime. That's what it looks like. I'm a sucker for a red. Gonna let it sit for a minute and see if it dries. Now the eyeshadow palette is gonna be on the more subtle side today. We are going to be using the viseart Petite Pro 3. I know, I just had that number 1 not too long ago in a subscription box. I've had this Petite Pro 3 in my stash for quite some time. I like the cute little, you know, simplified packaging. Here it is. The green is calling me. And in this palette you have 4 mattes, 4 shimmers. It did leave this little stain, so I'm gonna have to work around that stain. All right, here are the mattes. You have a light pink, you have a cool toned light brown, a darker brown, and then this is like a forest green. Here are the shimmers. You have a very, very light, almost white, but it is pink shimmer. Another, this is a darker pink. You have copper, and then you have this very fun green. Here it is all together. Use this color and this color and this color on one eye, and this color and the green with this green on the other. You know how much I love doing 2 different eyes? Now, I wish I could figure out when editing how I can have both eyes playing at the same time, just cut down some time. All right, so that's what I'm playing with today. What else I'm playing with? Since I finished that foundation, I will be moving on to the Laura Geller, what is this? Baked, Balanced, Brighten Color Correcting Foundation in Light. This doesn't give you much coverage. This is like just a, what am I gonna say? Just a light, you know, what's the word? I'm forgetting the words. A wash of color that just kind of makes your skin even, but doesn't do anything for hiding any dark spots or acne scarring or anything like that. Just doesn't do that. I have been working on my skin, and my dark spot that I always can see in, you know, in the mirror is at a place where this covers it. So I'm okay with that. Okay, for that side, that's done. For this side, I am going to be using this byterry Hyaluronic Hydra powder underneath this. You'll see why. The MAC Magic Radiance Fix Plus. This is why I'll be using that, because I will be using the KKW contour, cream contour and highlight set. You know, I want to set these with this before I go over with this, because it's powder, you know, cream's got to go underneath. My brow products, the Winky Lux Unibrow Brow Pencil and the My Beauty brand brow wax and brush. Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow primer, the NYX glitter glue. I do need a blush, which will be the Ofra Sitting Pretty palette. Oh, and highlight. So I'll be using PT Paradise and Soho, which are these two. I just want to take this pan and just chuck it, okay, because that doesn't work for me. And as far as primer goes, we'll be using the Juno and Co. Moonshine Miracle Cream. Eyeliner. Just gonna keep it simple today. The Real Her I Am Amazing eyeliner in black. And still testing out this, which I don't mind this, the Urban Decay Lash Freak. Doesn't give me like a full, you know, faux lash moment, but it does look pretty good. All right, with that, I think I'm done. I think I've said my piece, and my lips are feeling a little dry, so I'm gonna, before I start, I'm gonna put on some of this Pretty Vulgar liquid lip balm and silent treatment. It's just a lip balm. That's all it is. Just hydration.
normal. I mean, besides the whole two different color eyes, I look very normal. Okay, my full weirdness is not coming out. I love my full weirdness, but it's not for everyone, so I get it. Okay, this lip color, she is sexy, she is glossy. I'm hoping she's gonna dry down a little. Okay, I might have to set it for it to dry down, just because I don't want it to smear on my mask. I'm gonna say this would be, one, I wish they had this in a nude. Two, I feel like this would be a good color to wear for Thanksgiving. And just hear me out. Hear me out. Because once you eat, you know, the glossiness is gonna go away. But it does stain just a little bit. So you still have this light pink wash on your lips. So it still looks like you have something still in there after you just, you know, shoveled a bunch of food in your mouth.
This Viseart palette. She's a step up from mundane. You know, mundane is like brown. Brown on top of brown on top of brown. There's nothing really exciting. The mattes all work just fine. This one I thought would work, but it is just too light. So from now on, this will be my base shade. This one, it's very pretty green, but it kind of looks like you got punched in the eye. So be very careful. This is okay. This works for a great brow bone, inner corner. This is okay. This is, you know, gonna still be okay. This is the star of the show. This is amazing. I love this cream, and I think this is why I bought this palette. It's just for this green, which kind of seems like not worth it when I look back on it. This one green is spectacular. I can even see this as a halo eye. This all over the lid, and just pop that right in the center. Yeah. And even though this is, you know, green, it still looks quite wearable. It's like a lime green, not a green. I would say like daytime, nighttime, you know, but this is my favorite, this, because that is just spectacular. All right, look, where is it? Can I just say this just powdered on still looks really nice, but it has, I used this just yesterday. This has made my getting ready so much quicker. So much quicker. It's like lightning. Okay? Because the blending, I don't have to work as hard. I don't. With that, have a good day. I'll see you in the next one.